Okay, I have about 45 minutes to kill, I think. Yeah. Um, and I'm about to start Sunrise on the Reaping. I'm super excited. I loved, I loved the Hunger Games movies first. Um, I watched the movies before I read the books, and then my husband really inspired me to read the books as well, because he said obviously they're better than the movies, as books tend to be. And then I really liked the original 3 Hunger Games books, and I enjoyed Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes too, but just different. Like, I felt like the read was a little slow, and drug on a bit, but I enjoyed the general story and the general premise. Like, I'm glad I have that information. I don't know that I loved the process of reading it. I just felt like it moved a little slowly for me, to keep my attention. So we'll see. I feel like with it being another prequel, it could kind of have that same dragging on feeling, but I'm gonna listen to it. I'm gonna do audio, mainly because I have kids and it's really hard to actually have the mental energy to sit down and read these days. But so I'm gonna try the audiobook and see if that makes a difference. If you've listened to the audio versus read the book, like if you've done both, let me know your opinion. I'm just kind of curious, because I actually read Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, and didn't actually listen to it. So yeah, I'm kind of curious if it would feel less slowly via audiobook. That's how I did the Lord of the Rings trilogy, because it was hard for me to just sit and read that, but it just went a lot faster listening to the audiobook of that. So anyway, I digress. But I'm really excited to try it and to see. I'm really hopeful it doesn't drag on. I have so far avoided all of the spoilers for it. I don't know really anything about it except for, it's Hamish's story. So but I feel like it's getting harder and harder to avoid those, which is why I'm stopping where I was in the Throne of Glass series and just switching gears to Sunrise on the Reaping. And I'm excited. This is my first video. I got to a point where I realized I just really want to talk about the books that I enjoy, and those stories with people. And but not everyone I know likes to read the same things I read. So I've been scratching that itch by watching folks do reaction videos to books and stuff on YouTube, and that scratches the itch so that I don't feel like I'm gonna explode by not getting to talk about these books. But I also I want to be able to actually share my thoughts too. So I was like, why don't I try? If it's a flop, that's fine. But yeah, we're gonna start with these Hunger Game books. I'm probably gonna do the 3 Hunger Games original 3 as well after Sunrise on the Reaping, just because I want to kind of see Hamish's story and then see the continuation of what happens after. Probably not going to go back to Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, because again, as much as I like having that information, I don't know that I want to actually go back through it again. But yeah, if you like the Hunger Games, maybe stick around and see.